You want success? Then act like it. Stop walking around like life owes you something. Because it doesn't, it never did, and it never will. Success doesn't show up for the one who wants it. It shows up for the one who acts like it's already theirs. The one who moves with certainty. The one who shows up when no one's watching. The one who doesn't beg for motivation. Because they are motivation. Listen to me. If you keep acting like the old you, you'll keep living the same life you say you hate. You can't expect to evolve if your actions haven't. You can't expect to win moving like someone who's okay losing. And that's where most people go wrong. They dream about success. They talk about success, but they don't act like success. You want discipline? Then act disciplined. Wake up when it's hard. Train when you're tired. Study when it's boring. Push when it hurts. Because the world only respects one thing: results. And results only follow people who act like they're already worthy. You want people to take you seriously? Then stop acting like a joke. You want the world to respect you? Then stop disrespecting yourself. There's a switch in your mind you haven't flipped yet, a level you haven't unlocked, because you're still operating like the version of you that was okay with average. That was okay being overlooked. That was okay with just surviving. But success doesn't live there. It lives in the moments where you move with fire, where your actions scream louder than your words, where your mindset becomes your armor. And right now, you need armor. You need aggression. You need focus that cuts through doubt like a blade. Act like the kind of person who doesn't need applause to keep going, who doesn't need validation to believe, who doesn't need the crowd to take the first step. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who walk like it's already theirs. Act like it. Breathe like it. Move like it. You don't wait for opportunities. You create them. You build momentum with your own two hands. And don't you dare think this is about pretending. This is about becoming. It's not fake it till you make it. It's discipline till you dominate. It's repetition till you evolve. It's sacrifice till you win. Because when you act like someone who's already won, your mind catches up. Your body catches up. Your habits catch up. Your life catches up. But it all starts with one thing: how you carry yourself. Stand up straight. Look them in the eyes. Speak with intention. Move with purpose. Walk like your future depends on it, because it does. You're either acting like the old version of you or the new one that's building an empire in silence. And no, it won't happen overnight. But every time you act like the person you want to become, you get one step closer. That's how success becomes inevitable. By aligning your actions with your ambition. You can't control the world, but you can control yourself. And that's more than enough. You can't force the outcome, but you can force your standards. You can set the tone. You can choose how you show up. So show up like a weapon, like a storm, like someone who's already conquered their doubts. Because if you act weak, you'll stay weak. If you act lost, you'll stay lost. But if you act unstoppable, you become unstoppable. That's the law. That's how the game works. And most people will never play it right because they're too busy feeling, too busy waiting, too busy wishing. But not you. You're done with that. From now on, you act like this, like the mission is non-negotiable, like your future is your responsibility, like failure is just a checkpoint, like pain is just fuel, like the world will remember your name. You want results? Then move like someone who refuses to be denied. You don't have time to second guess. You don't have time to explain. You don't have time to wait for permission. Act like the door's already open and walk through it like you built the building. Because this is how it works. Your habits shape your identity. Your identity shapes your actions, and your actions shape your results. So if you act like a winner every day, you become one. This is the mindset. Relentless, disciplined, focused, unshakable. You don't need hype. You don't need noise. You just need movement. Consistent, deliberate, powerful movement. One step at a time. No matter how you feel, no matter who's watching, no matter what happened yesterday. Because when you act like this, success becomes more than possible. It becomes automatic. There's a reason most people never reach their goals. It's not because they aren't smart enough. It's not because they didn't have support. It's because they never acted like someone who deserved to win. They moved like victims. They talked like victims. They hesitated. They waited for someone else to do the hard part. And when it got uncomfortable, they backed off. You want success? Then you better get comfortable being uncomfortable. You better start acting like pressure was made for you, like adversity is your training ground, like chaos is just another test you were built to pass. No one is coming to save you, and that's your power. When you realize it's all on you, your discipline, your mindset, your choices, everything changes because now you're not waiting. Now you're moving, you're adapting, you're building. You're acting like a problem solver, not a problem sharer. You stop explaining, you stop complaining, you stop justifying average behavior, and instead you get quiet, you get focused, and you get relentless. Success sees everything. It sees your routine, it sees your attitude, it sees your effort, and it only shows up when you start acting like someone who deserves it. So stop overthinking, stop analyzing, stop hesitating, and start moving. Fast, focused, relentless. Stop trying to be perfect. Start trying to be powerful. You build power by acting like power lives in you. And the truth is, it does. You've just been too distracted to feel it. Act like someone who's done being distracted, done being tired, done being soft. Act like someone who's building something that the old version of you never could have handled. Because that's exactly what you're doing. Every day you act like the person you were meant to become, you kill the old version. The weak one, the slow one, the insecure one, the one who settled. That version dies every time you show up with fire. Every time you choose purpose over pleasure. Every time you take the pain and use it. That's what separates beasts from boys, soldiers from citizens, winners from watchers. They act different, and that difference makes all the difference. You've heard enough. Now it's time to decide. Will you go back to your old patterns, your old mindset, your old habits, the ones that got you nothing but regret? Or will you finally step into the version of you that's been waiting on the other side of action? Every second you hesitate, you let the old you win. Every excuse you make, you delay the life you say you want. You don't need more advice. You don't need more motivation. You just need to move. Act like this, like you've already decided, like there's no other option, like your name is already being written in the history you're about to create. And understand this, every day you delay your greatness, you train yourself to accept less. But the moment you act like you're done losing, everything changes. People start to notice. Opportunities start showing up. Discipline becomes natural. Momentum becomes automatic. Because now you're aligned. Your actions match your vision. Your energy matches your goals. Your presence commands respect without saying a word. This is what winners do. They act like it. Before the money, before the fame, before the results. They act like it first. And that's what makes success chase them. Not because they're lucky, not because they're gifted, but because they walk like they've already won. That's what makes success inevitable. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And when depends on how you move right now. So from this moment forward, no more weakness, no more waiting, no more hoping, only action. You act with urgency. You act with dominance. You act with intention. You move like someone the world can't ignore. You speak like someone who owns the room. You grind like someone who already sees the finish line. You act like success belongs to you because it does. You just have to take it. If this message hits you, then it's time to go all in. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because the old you, they had their chance. Now it's your turn, so act like it. And if this gave you the push you needed, subscribe, leave a like, and share this with someone who's ready to wake up. Someone who's ready to stop playing small. Because we're done being average. We're done waiting. From now on, we act like it.